Hello, guys. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. So, this is a book review video from my side, and I'm doing a book review after a very long time because it actually took me a very long time to actually complete this book. It's quite a long time, actually, around 1 year, I can say. So, as you can see, this particular book is The Highly Sensitive Person by Elaine and Aron Ph.D. So I I read this book cover to cover in detail, and it falls under the category called self-help. But it is a self-help book actually. I'll speak about this book in detail now. This book actually is written by a psychologist. The woman, the author of this book is actually a psychologist, and she practices psychotherapy and stuff, and she resides in the United States of America. So this book is intended for the people uh, to learn information. What the information is about is I'm going to tell. So, as the title suggests, the book is about a highly sensitive person. Here, that person could be the person who is reading this book, or about any person, or the person that she is talking about in the book at the particular story. So, this book actually has stories one after another that are not fictitious, those are real stories. And this particular book actually gives information about people, those who are 20% of the entire population. She talks about people who are actually highly sensitive in nature, not just psychologically sensitive, they are also physically sensitive, that is, neurologically sensitive. Their nervous system is actually a bit more sensitive compared to the rest of the 80% of the population that lives. So this particular book talks about these people who are more sensitive psychologically and physically, and the lives of a few of those people, and how they overcame their struggles, and how one can overcome struggles in their life if they are a highly sensitive person, also if they are not a highly sensitive person. So this actually reveals a lot of stuff from psychology by Carl Jung, and you can say Freud also. A few concepts, and also Dr. Viktor E. Frankl. So she talks about a lot of these authors, and she brings out concepts from these famous psychologists. So this book is not just a self-help fiction or a spiritual book, but this is also a solid psychology book. It's a textbook, one can say. People can learn concepts of how to control their mind, and how to ease their mind, and how to ease their suffering or pain, and do things in life like how the normal people do. And yeah, that's about a brief summary of this book. It involves a lot of concepts of how to deal with the situation that when a highly sensitive person is facing, like if they're getting extremely stimulated or getting over aroused, how can they actually deal with that situation at that particular time. So this book helps people in various fashion as how to deal with life situations, and how to thrive when these situations are beating you. So yeah, I can say a lot more about this book because it has been very influential on me for the past year, and the concepts continue to be with me. And I like to, and I also am going to put the theories to the test in my own life. And yeah, this book has not just stories and not just concepts, but also it has tasks that one has to go through and finish as one is reading the book. So that is why it took me quite a lot of time. Anyway, yes, that's about it, and I hope maybe you'll read this book as well. I really enjoy reading this book, and I hope maybe you'll enjoy reading it too. So until then, bye bye guys, see you later.